Hello, my crafty friends. This is Teresa with Fresh and Renewed with Teresa, and I am here on the Not Too Shabby channel and the Fresh and Renewed channel. This video will be on both channels, and I am here today for part 2 of my series, or well, not series, but my cards that I showed last week. I'm here for part 2. And because I couldn't finish up those cards, I was at my daughter's house and it was just a hot mess. the things I didn't have. So I am here to show you my cards. I have kind of finished most of them up, but I want to color up one of the gnomes with you. And then I'm going to show you how I stamp the sentiment. And then I'll show you all the cards. So what I'm going to be using today, and I'll go to some music while I am coloring. I am going to, if you're familiar with my channel, I say this all the time. I have to give all of my coloring mediums some love. I have Copics. I have Ohuhu markers. I keep those in the living room and I color on the couch in the evenings with those. I have Zigs, I have colored pencils. I don't use those very often because those are very time consuming to me, but I use them occasionally. And I also have that I hardly ever use. I have chameleon markers. So I am going to use these today to color up my gnome. And the way you use these markers, in fact, let me do one the way you really use it. So I am going to color the tops of the carrots. Now, if you don't know anything about these markers, you take the tip that has the color on it, and you stick it down in here and stick it to this part. And it kind of lightens up your marker. And then as you color, it gets darker. Okay. However, I'm not going to use them that way today. I am just going to color with the tips of the markers. Just for something different. Okay. So color up and I'll leave the caps there. Oh, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit more for you. And I'll leave the caps there for you to be able to see them. If I can figure out where to put it. Okay. So, and I'll tell you the reason I don't use these very often. I thought I would absolutely love them, and I don't. Because they're real long. They're real hard to hold, and I just don't enjoy them. And I've tried to sell them once and didn't get any bites on it. So they're still in my possession. Okay, there's my carrot. Then I am going to use this purple to color the hat. got her all cut out. Very simple. And now I am going to take my black zig marker and kind of go around so my lines are, you know, so my lines are, you don't kind of see the white edges. And I always do it from the back because sometimes I miss. And then get it on my image if you do it from the front. And ask me how I know that. See? I did it right there. And if I'd have been doing it from the front, it'd have been right there on the front of the image. All right, so there she is. And the other thing I want to show you is how I stamp the sentiment. So I am using, to stamp the sentiment, because I'm stamping the sentiment on top of this ink blended piece, I am using VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. It's a very, very dark ink and very crisp. And I am stamping it right on top. Oops, let's get that off just in case. Oh, okay. And then just rubbing it, and I think you can see it very well. I know you'll be able to see it, you know, in person. You can see it very well in person. All right. Let me wipe the ink off my fingers so I don't get ink anywhere. Everywhere, I mean. All right, so I am going to use some liquid glue, I think. And glue my little gnome girl straight down to the card. And I am going to put her a little high up so you can still see the ink blended eggs. All right, there is that card. And for my finishing touch on this card, I'm going to put some sequins. Except I still, well, I haven't really looked, but I still haven't found my jewel picker. So my jewel picker today is my fingers. And that, hopefully that's going to work. Okay, so that is card number 1, and the rest of them I will probably color up some more gnomes. I don't know, I think they're fine just like this. I finished off the inside of all of them, but I have 6 cards using this Sheetload of cards from this month. And so I'll probably color up 5 more gnomes and put on here. and put the sequins on the rest of them. But they'll all look just like this one. So I'm not going to finish all of them on camera. So thank you so much for watching and liking and subscribing to Jamie's channel. Very exciting. She has reached 10,000 subscribers, and she'll have a video hop really soon with lots of fabulous sponsors. And anyhow, there are still some boxes of the month left for February, but only a handful. So you might want to jump on over. I'll leave the link down below. Jump on over and grab your box so you can make some adorable Easter cards. These make this sheet load with this collection fabulous. Makes great quick cards. You need to make Easter cards. And you know that I donate to nursing homes, and Easter is a holiday month, so I bring in that third nursing home. So 210 cards for the month. But I have a friend that helps me do that, so we split it up. And so anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the cards, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.